Hey everyone, welcome to SlapSticks Hockey Blog Volume 3. Just finished watching the All-Star game, which wrapped up, so I'll start by talking about my reaction on that. And I was actually pleasantly surprised with this game. I wasn't expecting much going into it. I didn't think the guys would care that much. And even though it was kind of just a glorified game of shinny and guys weren't really putting the effort into it, they were at least making it entertaining for the fans, which I liked. Malkin had that nice goal through the legs, and guys were just trying fancy stuff, and then when the game was close near the end, it actually got intense, and the overtime and the shootout was just a bonus. All in all, it was actually a very good game. Good to see Kovalev got the MVP. I agree with that choice. It's being in Montreal, and 2 goals, assist, shootout winner, you can't really complain. However, as good as the All-Star game was, the skills competition pissed me off to no end. The breakaway challenge, which was the big hyped up event, everyone's like, oh, this is going to be great, this is going to be great. Did anyone other than Ovechkin look like they cared? Getzlaf had that one really nice move, but I don't think he skated faster than a mile a year. Kane wasn't anything spectacular. St. Louis Phantom puck was kind of cool, but that was about it. Stamkos had some nice moves, nothing wow, but decent. And I can't remember who else there was, if there was anybody. That's how stunning it was. But yeah, people are already bad-mouthing, saying, well, Ovechkin's move wasn't great. Why'd he win? Why'd he win? This is bull. Why did Ovechkin win? Because the whole purpose of the breakaway challenge is for showmanship, to play it up for the fans. He did that. When he went over to Malkin, got the whole bag of goodies, the hat, the glasses, that was great. I love that. I didn't stop laughing. As soon as I saw him do that, I wanted him to win. Who the hell cares that the move wasn't ridiculously fancy? Everyone who was watching it loved it. So, if everyone loved it, thought it was great, why do you people care that he didn't win? This means nothing. There's no repercussions of someone not winning because they had a better move. Who cares? That was great. Hardest shot, good on CloutsnChara to put that whole money up for the charity. Breaking the record, that was good. Cogliano winning the fastest skater, cool. No one really cares there. The elimination shootout I actually really liked. That was a cool concept. Throwing everyone, because had they actually picked like 5 guys per side to shoot, no one would have ever put Shane Doan in there and expected him to do any good. But sure enough, he goes out there and wins it. That was great. Another thing though that's pissed me off with this skills competition, what the hell was CBC doing? That was frigging ridiculous. In the shootout, they had the camera coming from behind the player. I didn't know if the puck went in the net till the damn replay. It was a joke. During the Young Stars game, they're cutting to commercials, interviews, advertisements, missing goals that are being scored. I think they missed 2 or 3 goals. I don't remember exactly, because they were interviewing someone or showing a replay. That's a bloody joke. Show the replays at the intermissions, at the breaks, at a whistle. I don't care. That was just bad. Like, CBC, I'm starting to think the only reason they ever get views is because the whole Hockey Night in Canada thing, people are used to watching them. It's just a given that the big hockey events go to CBC. Well, their production is just going in the tank. I don't know if it's just my Rogers box or if it's CBC or what, but the quality of the game was crap. I don't know how many times it would freeze for about 3 or 4 seconds. And yeah, you might just think, oh, I have a crappy system or something. That's never happened to me before. So that pissed me off. Another thing about the All-Star game, Datsuk and Lidstrom getting suspended for playing the game before and intending on playing the game after the All-Star. So now because they didn't show up to the All-Star game, they can't play in the game after. I like that rule. But good God, did the NHL ever screw Datsuk and Lidstrom on this? I bet you they would have showed up and played had they known of this rule before the All-Star break. You can't make this up after the fact or during the All-Star game and expect these guys to oblige or not be pissed about this. That's just like, yeah, thanks for not coming. Okay, you're not playing the next game. Well, we didn't know. Well, too damn bad. That's a joke. That pissed me off. The rule itself is a good rule, and I agree with it, but you don't spring it on guys after they've made their decision. You can't do that. That's a joke. But all in all, the whole weekend was entertaining. CBC screwed it up. The people who are bitching about Ovechkin winning are pissing me off. Seriously, like I said, it's about showmanship. He played it up for the fans. He made it entertaining. The Young Stars game was alright. Those guys really look like they could care less to be there, though, honestly. They weren't even trying anything overly fancy. They weren't skating. When I saw James Neal throw that hit, that was the highlight of the game for me right there. Carey Price was having a bit of fun handling the puck, but yeah, the Young Stars game, I was really looking forward to it, and it really underwhelmed me. All in all, it was better this year than last year. They still got to tweak the breakaway challenge, though, I think. Don't give the guys a minute. That's too long. Crosby's idea was good. Give them 30 seconds. Take the top 2 or 3 shooters, go to another round, get them to do it over again. That would be far more entertaining. And just one more thing I want to touch on before I go non-All-Star related is there's one thing I've noticed that's been severely lacking in the NHL lately. The more I think about it and the more I pay attention to it. Remember in the 90s when guys would score goals, they'd go nuts, throw ridiculous celebrations, get actually excited to score a goal? What the hell happened to that? Just guys come in, oh shoot, beautiful goal, top shelf, backhand. Just another day at the office, skate to the bench. Come on, guys gotta be like Ovechkin. Go out there, be happy when you score. Yeah, if you're up 7-1, okay, put your head down, go to the bench, whatever, that's what you're supposed to do. But if it's a tight game, you score a nice goal, play it up. I want to see the fist pumps. Someone's got to ride this stick. Come on, down on one knee. Where are the good goal celebrations? Like to see what you guys think of this. And as I promised, I'm going to talk about my heroes and zeros of the week. My first hero, Rich Peverley of the Atlanta Thrashers. Nashville puts this guy on waivers. He shows up, and he is just tearing up with Kovalchuk, so that's good on him. He is my first hero. My second hero, Brian Elliott of the Ottawa Senators. He is a rookie goaltender, gets thrown into a horrible situation in Ottawa, and starts winning. That's impressive. I know Steve Mason's been doing it in Columbus all year, but Columbus has a marginally better team than Ottawa this year. And Brian Elliott could be the saving grace in Ottawa this year. He might screw them out of Tavares, but honestly, with Spezza Heatley, I don't think they need Tavares. What they need is Hedman, because their defense is garbage. But as for my zeros, the NHL, you lose, okay? The whole Lidstrom Datsuk thing really, really pissed me off. You can't, like I said, you can't spring it on guys. So there's zero number 1. Zero number 2, as hard as it is for me to say, Lidstrom and Datsuk and Crosby. Okay, like I said, this whole weekend is for the fans. Show up. Play. Who cares? If you have to play 3 shifts and sit on the bench the rest of the time, fine, so be it. People wanted you there, though. Go, show up, and play. So yeah, like I said, my heroes, Rich Peverley, Brian Elliott. My zeros, the NHL, Lidstrom, Datsuk, and Crosby. That's it for SlapSticks Hockey Blog Volume 3. Make sure you stay tuned to CloutsnChara.com for more to come. Thanks.